All right. So, how do you effectively network on LinkedIn? Well, there are various things, but the top three: number one, make sure that your profile is complete. You know what? When your profile is complete, you have a 40x more likelihood of people approaching you with opportunities. So, ensure you spend some time completing your profile. One of the key elements is how you talk about your experiences. Sometimes we just underestimate ourselves. So, be more thoughtful and more broad in terms of what are the experiences and skills that you've gathered over a period of time. So don't be shy about that. The second tip really would be around joining certain groups. A good place to start is your school groups, your alumni groups, and then as you get more familiar with it, you can join other volunteer groups and a lot of special interest groups on LinkedIn as well. The third tip is to be much more personal in your communication. So, for example, when you're building your profile, right in the first person, when you're reaching out to someone you don't know so well, be much more personal because ultimately people are talking to people, right? Specialist versus generalist. Well, I think that debate will keep going on for a long time. So there's no clear answer. I think what's very important is that you pursue what you really want to do and be more thoughtful about it. And talking about career switches, again, you have to be really thoughtful about how you go about making that happen. So there are a couple of things. The first is to really understand what your goal really is. So you have to be very, very clear about that. And then it's also very important to really do some sort of a reality check to understand where you stand today against that goal. And then once you have an understanding of what that gap is, then you methodically work on upskilling and acquiring those skills really. And also, what's very important is that you invest time in building those relationships that will help you get there. Remember, people work with people.